I found out this morning that I had to book the massage like way beforehand, at least a day beforehand. So they were all booked up for this morning. So no massage, but I am going to go for a bike ride. This is my friend Randy's bike that he got. He's like an ultra biker, so he has like $500 or $1,000 bike. He doesn't need this, but I need a bike, and I've always wanted a bike for a few years now. I'm going to go test it out and see how it is, and also get a little bit of just a little workout in, a little bit of biking. I read this article that said that 2 days before the race, take a break, and then the day before do something small. And I think that makes sense. You know, it gives your body a chance to like completely rest, and then the day before you loosen up a little bit, get the body moving. That way it's not like super stiff the day of. I'm a little bit excited for tomorrow, a little nervous. It's good to go to a gym. It's good to like have access to that, you know, even if the weather's bad, but something about running and even biking outside, it's pretty awesome. Like, it's so much more exciting and fun than doing it indoors. Like, even if you have a TV and all this stuff, never was this way in the past, but I love living in this world. This train yard is always so cool to me, right here by the mountains, and I really love this area. It's not necessarily the safest area of Provo, but Provo's pretty safe as is. The bike's working pretty good. The front wheel has like a little bit of a wobble, so maybe have to get that looked at. It's a pretty good bike. I think I might purchase it. I want to start biking places instead of driving if I can. I just want to like naturally get more active with my life, do more things like go hiking, camping, walk more, bike more, everything that uses your body. Our body isn't just meant to go to the gym and be healthy, you know, get healthy there, but it's meant to be used, and that's what I'm realizing for the first time. I never knew that. Funny, right? Or sad, or both. Now, go out and use your body. As a kid, they'd always have those things on TV like, go outside, kids, after like Saturday morning cartoons, and I'd be like, yeah, right, I'm gonna play video games or something. But it is really awesome to get outside and enjoy life and use your body. Get to a place where you can. If you're not at a place right now where you can, make the slow steps, and eventually you'll get there, and it's exciting.
Announcement before we get started. Like any performance, we ask that you remain seated for the duration of the program. If you anticipate needing to leave.
Now, when you get serious about impact, there's this thing that looms over you. You've got your 8-word mission statement dialed in. You know what to measure. You actually measure and get some good numbers that show a change over time. You still got to deal with this thing. Counterfactual is a technical term for what would have happened without you. Because your impact is the difference between what happened with you minus what would have happened without you anyway. And it's kind of scary to confront. So here's what happens when you don't look at it. So Millennium Village has worked in this town in Kenya for 5 years. At the end of that time, as a way of demonstrating their success, they said, mobile phone ownership went from 10 to 40%, a 400% increase. Wow. Here's the counterfactual. That's what it did throughout rural Kenya. It went from 20 to 50%. This didn't have anything to do with their work. This was happening anyway. It takes guts to examine that green line. Just like a physicist who sees Einstein's equation for general relativity, they understand it in a way that it makes it beautiful to them. It's a beautiful equation. Here's my beautiful equation. So a scalable solution, meaning lasting impact, meaning it's inexpensive enough that it could actually be done at scale. It's replicable, meaning that it's simple, systematic, broadly adaptable enough that it could be done at scale. And it knows where it's going. It knows it's designed to either scale out via the government, via the market, or via other organizations. Is that sexy or what?
I'm going to go to bed early tonight. I have my 5K in the morning. I want to make sure to get some good sleep. And 10:30 at night is early for me. The TEDx thing was amazing. Always feels awesome when you have your own badge. even though it's just like a piece of plastic and paper with your name on it. But you get a cool lanyard and you feel like a boss. I'm gonna have a light breakfast tomorrow, watch Arsenal play in the morning, like really early, like 6:45, then go to my 5K and do my best, see what I can do. So have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. A quick thing I wanted to show before and the night is I'm onto a third belt. So the first belt that I wore when I started losing weight, I already showed you guys that. I couldn't fit anymore. Now I already went through a second one. So you can see right there where it started and then now ended. So I'm wearing another belt now. It's pretty cool. But it's always just cool to see the progress, and I love seeing progress outside of the scale more than the scale sometimes because it doesn't go as quick as you like. You can still be losing fat, but not always just weight.